Hello.
Hello.
Hi. Bold
And bubbly.
Ooh, some bubbly. Cheers, girls.
Cheers.
Cheers. Oh. I miss this. Love or money? A question that is asked all the time. Like, all the time. Someone comes to me like, would you rather have love or money?
But why can't you have both?
Why
Can't you have
both?
more money than love?
I think I'd rather have more money than love, though.
Same.
Far more,
Thank
more
you.
money
Yeah.
than love.
Same. But again, money won't cuddle you at night.
Daniela.
Guys, what?
I will buy the warmest, most luxurious blanket.
When you have money,
When you want some, will money give you some?
when you have
If I have
money,
money, I can get someone to give me some, yo.
money brings natural warmth, my dear.
Exactly. Anyway, guys, welcome to the Bold and Bubbly podcast with me, your host, Lynette.
Kanye.
And Daniela.
Yeah, so guys, welcome to this episode of the Bold and Bubbly podcast. Today we're going to be tackling love and money, which is like a very interesting topic because I feel like everybody, like it's something that people want to like brush off, and nowadays like everyone else wants to make, no, girls are like materialistic, they're gold diggers, what? But like love, money, I feel like they go hand in hand. Like you can't have one, you can't say love above all and no money.
You need both.
And you can't say money only without love. So I say both though.
Thank
I say
you.
both.
I say both.
I say money.
I don't know where you
money
guys think
more,
I was, but I
money
say
more.
both.
But yeah, money more. Like
Yeah.
to me, like there's some people who be like love more, but like me, I think I would be really a billionaire with love. But the people want to talk about it in a way like you can't have both. There are billionaires who are madly in love with their people.
But do you know there are people that actually have everything they need, but they lack true love?
There are
Yes,
some broke
thank
people who
you.
lack anything in life.
They don't have money, they don't have love. Like, how can you be suffering at both angles? No money, no love.
No love. And like there's so many.
How?
The truth is that there are so many people who are
Very
in that
true,
circumstance. No money, no love. So I'd rather have money.
Okay, but then guys, how important do you think money is in a relationship?
You guys.
Very important. 1000%, if that exists. 100.1
Lynette,
extra.
I don't even know how people can actually be in a relationship. Because there is no money.
There's no money.
How?
I feel like all my relationships are probably in.
Because there's no money.
Because like some money issues was somewhere.
Thank
Not
you.
because there was no money, but probably there was a money issue somewhere.
Yeah,
Like there was a
that
financial
actually
issue.
takes me to what I want to say. You see, yeah, you asked how important
Yeah.
is money in a relationship. I would say very important.
Yeah.
Why? I want to back that up. You guys, if we are able to discuss money and all the challenges that come with money,
Yeah.
I really think our communication in that relationship will be very strong. It will be very strong, guys. Because, you guys, money is the root cause of evil. You know that? Yeah. So there's always this conflict of maybe this one earns more, this one that. But if you are dating this person and you're able to have a very transparent conversation about money, about your expenses, about this, about the other, I assure you, even your other communication about every other thing in that relationship is going to be very amazing.
No,
It is.
You're talking about communication, but like I do not know, especially let's say dating a man who is like broke, like not broke, but like financially behind me. I
You're
don't know how-
fearing to tell him, you know what, today I got paid and I got
By
paid
the
this
way,
amount.
Let me tell you something. It's not about fearing. Like men's ego generally. This has nothing to do with a woman's finances. In my own experience, it will be the man's ego that has been utterly bruised.
That is
because
what
I
I'm
am
trying to
financially-
say.
And not because we do not talk about it.
No, but
Because
Lynette,
I
let me
want to
give
do
you an
something
example.
small, and then he's just going to feel like I'm trying to show.
Now, let
off.
me give you an example. Exactly, that's exactly what I'm trying to say. Because you see, if you are the babe in the relationship, you are earning more than this guy. Yeah? At the end of the day, because you know at the back, like at the back of your mind that, you know what, I earn more than this guy. And if I come and walked up to him and told him, you know what, the month has come to an end, this is how much I have been paid, this is what I'm bringing on the table, you are hurting his ego. So at some point, you're going to actually have to keep all that information behind, which goes back to what I was saying. If you're able to transparently talk
So you
to
want me to
someone
act
about
broke?
finances,
What I wanted to
broke.
say.
you are able to
Saying
talk.
I don't have money because my man has
That's
no
what I
money.
wanted.
Yes.
No.
Exactly.
Personally, I think I don't have to discuss my finances with my man.
But in a
What he
relationship,
earns
for two people,
is what he earns. What I earn is what I earn. I don't think I have.
True. I feel like that stage of me like
Yeah.
talking about I'm just dating you. I'm not talking about married people. For married people, that is a different case.
there
I
should
do
be
not
that
know about it. Like I
No,
don't
but
know
guys,
about it, but
again-
for married, I'm here dating you. I can't just be dating you and I'm telling you my salary.
no, but
You don't
again,
know my
guys,
salary.
you also don't just date people for. You don't just date just to
Wait,
be in the
you as a
moment.
man, right now, you come and ask me, Lynette, how much
You
are
don't
earning?
just date to be in the moment. But Lynette, right now, are you going to tell me you're going to just date a man just to be in the moment? You're not going to actually like think future of like, okay,
Just
maybe
because-
next
no,
year.
that's because I'm not
No,
telling you
guys,
my
I'm actually
money.
saying maybe next year.
You no, Daniela, you're getting this all wrong. You're talking
No.
like marriage vibes.
No.
I have learned to date using my mind, not my heart.
Very true. That is also
You
not
guys,
dating using
so
your
if
heart.
I am
Thinking about your
dating
future is
you,
not dating using
I
your
am not
heart.
discussing my finances. How much I earn is not your
Exactly,
business.
it's not your business.
It's entirely
just
my
not.
business. You get. And as a man, it's your responsibility to cater for me, to provide for me.
Your money
You
is your
understand?
money, eh?
My money is my money, and his money
Is our money.
You get. So I don't see why I should discuss my finances
Anyway,
with him.
Yeah, true. Me, I feel like that stage, it is okay, but I feel like I would discuss when maybe I'm married, when we have a more committed relationship, like
Yeah.
marriage. But now we're just dating.
Guys, you don't
I
just go to
don't know,
get-
like
to
I
marry
don't know,
to
like
No, I
no,
agree
we
with
are
Lynette.
dating.
Yes.
Yes, I not that I'm not seeing a future potential husband in you or anything.
Yeah.
But I feel like I would like not find it. I don't know. It's weird for you to come and just start asking me about how much salary you getting.
No, but I didn't mean it in that way. But like what I'm saying is, guys, if even as friends, yeah, let me say the three of us, yeah, you see, yes, we have some sort of bond and things like that. Like when we have to this, we have a group that binds us that actually also needs money, yeah, for it to actually function very properly.
Yeah.
Now, if we're able to transparently talk about money, regardless of, we are not dating, we're friends, yeah. If we're able to transparently talk about it and say, you know what, today, I am not able to pull off this amount
Yeah.
because of A, B, C, and D, then ideally, even all our communication can be very easy flowing because
You
the
know,
hard stuff is actually
Daniela,
easy to talk
you're
about.
really not like getting this whole
A
point.
person like
No,
me with
for
a lot
real.
of trust issues.
Friends and boyfriend is, and first of all, just to make it clear, I am not comfortable talking about my finances with anyone. Like I'm me as me. I'm not comfortable. Like yes, I'm going to tell you, Daniela, you probably want to go to 4 points and be like, I'll probably be like, hey, Daniela, it's not in my budget this month for me
Yeah.
to be at 4 points.
Yeah.
But like, I'm not going to come and like tell you.
You don't have to give me that
my
breakdown.
money, like, okay, I'm not just comfortable sharing
Yeah.
my finances with anyone. Like,
Me
I
as
don't
me.
want to be there and just how much money I get, how much rich how broke I am, how rich I am. No, I don't even think like with my boyfriend I would talk about like I don't know, maybe I'll be like, oh no, I have no money. It will probably not be that I have money. I'll probably be like, me saying money. But anyway, all in all, would you guys date someone who is financially not okay, like below you? Would you?
Personally, no, I wouldn't.
Daniela, I feel like Daniela would.
No,
Daniela seems like a lover girl. She's going to look
guys,
at
I am.
Oh my god.
No. By the way, guys, I am a very sweet person. I love so much.
Yeah.
But in no possible way do I want to be with a man that I'm going to feel bad if I wanted to ask him for money to do my nails.
Yeah.
And then I'm going to feel bad that, you know what, oh my God, his little money is actually
It's
going.
actually
Like,
like,
excuse
oh
me,
my
sir,
God,
what?
but then,
No.
I feel like there are
No.
men that have money, but they're not generous enough.
No, that's another.
And then there
that's
are those
another
that
thing.
actually have little money, but they are generous.
No.
I
That is
don't mind
another
being
thing.
with a man that earns less than me, but is generous to share the little that
What
he
is
has
he
with
generous with you?
Lynette.
If you can't afford to pay your nails.
me. No, that's what I'm saying.
No, wait.
He could be earning less than
Okay.
I earn. No. try to understand what I'm saying.
Yeah.
He could be earning less than I earn, but he's willing to give me money for my hair. That's what I was saying. Yeah. I feel like I don't have a problem dating a man that earns less than I earn, but he's generous. The little that he's earning, he's willing to pay for my hair. He's willing to pay for my nails, like the basics you get. Yeah. Not being with a rich man who is very entitled. He feels like.
No, he gives you money. He gives you money, and he feels like I'm gonna come back home today,
Thank
and
you.
this must happen.
No,
Excuse
but
me, sir.
again, okay, yes, there are those incidences, but everyone just keeps talking about how rich, like there are so many rich guys who actually will just want to take it, and it's not about, you know what? Okay, the question was, would you date? But again, that would be on another conversation of some men may have money, but just not, you know, givers. So
Yeah.
rather, but me as me, regardless of like the fact that I just do not want, because in a man, one thing I look for is a man who can protect, educate, provide. Now, providing financially, yes, is there, but I also need like financially, like I mean, provision in a way of like knowledge, like generally being better than me, like, you know, like someone
challenges
teaches
you.
me. Now, if you're below me, not me, I'm talking from my own perspective.
Yeah.
Like, even if you do have money, but I have more money, it's just like,
What I have
I
seen,
don't know.
you guys are going to remain single for a very long time.
No, you babe. No, you babe. For real,
I
no.
feel like you're looking for too much
that's-
from a man.
so
which
No.
is not fine.
Wait, what too much am I looking for?
A man that is well educated, a man that has a lot of money,
No.
a man that is.
No.
What do you want? What do you want?
I want a generous man.
Thank you.
I want a man that is a giver,
No,
Lynette.
Praise said, you guys, we are asking for too much, and you said a man who is generous, a man who is loving. So what do you want? Like, tell me that, because those same things that you've just said,
Yeah.
I bet those are the things you're looking
No,
for in a
Lynette,
man.
to me, if a man is a good communicator, if a man is generous enough, yeah, I don't have to remind you that yes, I'm going to the salon. I need
Okay,
money. You
so
get-
what are the high standards? What are the high standards that you're talking about that are high? Because I feel like every other thing that I need, everything that I look for in a guy,
Yeah.
guys do have these things. Like, guys, these are normal basic. This is like the bare minimum.
Guys, if a man wanted to, he would.
He would.
Yeah.
Guys.
Yeah, I'm not asking for you to buy me a GL.
If a man wanted to, he would.
Like, if I know you can't afford, like, I'm not going to imagine that you're going to buy me a GLE because I know you can't afford. Yeah?
No, but again,
Like,
yeah.
I know. I'm not
Guys,
going to,
again,
that is when-
listen.
yeah.
I don't think like, okay, we should like kick out people who earn less than us.
No, you
I'm not-
we're not kicking them out.
Yes.
Some girls are okay.
Yes.
I'm talking from my own perspective. Like,
Yes.
me as me, I would prefer a man who is like, just is like financially ahead of me.
Get
And
ready.
Yeah.
and a man's financial success is very essential to a relationship. That is
Get
what
ready
I
to
believe.
get
Not
manipulated.
a woman.
No.
No, I don't know why everyone just keeps saying that, like, just because a guy has, or like a guy is better than you, he's manipulating you.
No.
That is not
Not all of
true.
them are like that.
Yeah,
And
that's not
also,
true.
you see, yeah, one thing, you see how someone will ask you, okay, what are you looking for in a man? I'm not looking for a billionaire. I'm not looking for a man who earns millions of money in a month.
Yeah.
No. Yeah.
What are you
But
looking
then
for?
again, in my opinion, I'll agree with Lynette that, you see, I still have to have someone who is at least in a better off financial position than me. Like, I've grown up to know that, you know what, men are, it's like it's not like, okay, for lack of a better way to say it, the man is the umbrella and you are under that umbrella. You get, yeah? He is the lead. He is the lead in that relationship, regardless of whether you are just dating, whether you are moving towards marriage. He is the lead in that relationship.
I wish
Now,
you guys
I
could
cannot.
understand where I come from.
Where
Uh-huh.
do you come from?
There's having a man that earns way more than you earn, but they're not generous enough to share
Yes,
what they
but
earn
that's
with
exactly
you.
what we're all saying.
The generosity
You
for
guys,
Christ's
you
sake.
need a man that
Let me
is
tell you,
generous.
and we just said it, we literally said it, that not every rich man is not
Is-
generous. Very many rich men are generous. So even people who they are not dating, how many times have you gone to the bar, to the restaurant, and guys are just flashing money on you?
Never. I go with my own money.
Just because
It's
that's
bad,
doesn't mean you've
it's
gone to the place
bad.
without money, because obviously you didn't go to the restaurant to
Yeah.
just yawn from there.
But anyway, bottom line is I want to have my own money.
Yeah.
No.
I want to be rich. I want to be up there.
No, that is the thing. Right nowadays with our generation, I don't think Nigerian movie vibes of us walking to the shop, to the supermarket in sandals and some skirt and some BMW parked somewhere and it's like, oh, beautiful girl. That's no longer it.
Yeah.
That Cinderella dress is no longer there.
Yeah.
Because right now, us as girls, us as women, we still like these men, the rich men that you want. You also have to be
You have to
somewhere,
be somewhere.
for you to actually get to that person. That is the one thing I've noticed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And for like very many girls actually like grow up, if only like, you know, when you were growing up, because even in our generation, at first like your mindset is like, oh my god, I'll probably get a rich man. Like imagine like you think
Yeah.
like I'll probably get a rich man. It's until like you finish campus and meanwhile after campus, during campus, those guys who are generous are always there.
Yeah.
Once you finish campus, it's like
It's like they all just fly away like
it's really on my
Exactly.
face like this one is done with campus.
Yeah.
no, but guys, you see, yeah? So ideally we're talking about how important money is in a relationship. But again, money also causes downfall of people's relationships. I don't know if you guys will agree with me, but money does. Even our new like societal things, everything that's happening in our society now, because nowadays it's about if I don't have money, if you don't have money, you can't date me. If you don't drive a car, why are you coming to pick me up for a date? Like exactly, like that's the ideology all of us have right now. Okay,
So let everyone
like
work
most.
hard.
No, but still you be
You know what?
them.
Like,
What?
You know what I'm getting? Like, yes, money has caused so many downfalls of relationships. You know
Yes.
why? In what sense?
Not even so
In the
many.
sense-
All of them.
In the sense that the man was not financially okay, the relationship went down the drain. Because let me tell you, whenever all the relationships I've seen, whereby the man is not financial, because as I said, a man's financial success is really important in a relationship. Why I
Yeah.
emphasize a man's, not a woman. A woman having money, I feel like I would want me and my partner to both be having money. Because
Yeah.
we're going to build wealth and riches for our family.
But even when they're introducing
But-
us to people, they'll say Mr. and Mrs.
Yes,
They won't
but
say
then-
Mrs. and Mr.
But then, if your man is not financially successful, you think that relationship is going to. First of all, let's even not go far. Like I feel like we are thinking so far. Realistically speaking, if you're in this friend group, in this bold and bubbly,
Yeah.
Praise is dating a rich man. I mean, we're all like rich ladies. Like, I'm
We are
just putting
somewhere.
like
We're
no, I'm
somewhere.
talking
Yeah.
about like in the time like let's say we like all rich ladies.
Yeah.
Now Daniela, like you and I have rich husbands or rich partners. Daniela's
Which
partner,
it had to me. It had to be me.
God forbid. But Daniela's partner earns less than her.
Hi.
So, you know, like when rich men are focused there, I mean, there is the way they are, like there is the way they are. Now this poor guy, your guy is going to feel so small, not have just with our guys, because like they do different things.
And that's why
You know how
I
it will
say,
affect you? It will affect you
yes, obviously it's
directly.
going to affect me. That's why I'm saying, like money, it's very important. It drives the
relationship.
direction of the relationship.
Yeah.
But again, we go back to people's egos. Men's egos are too big. If he realizes, you see, my babe, she acts like this because I think she earns more money than me. He starts to look for other people who
Exactly,
make
that's
him
what-
feel like
That's
the
what such
king
men
that
cheat.
he is.
Such
That's the
men
thing.
cheat.
The man will start to look for the people that make him feel like the king
Swear.
that he is in his smallness because he
Yeah,
has no
because he
money.
has no
Then
money.
he'll just come back home of, oh yeah, after all, I have a wife, she's going to pay the bills,
Wait,
she's going to do,
you're going to give
you
him
get
money.
it.
Okay, you may not necessarily give him money.
Yeah.
He may also be there, like he can stand on his 2 feet. But the fact that here he doesn't feel like a man with you because he's not provide. As I said, a man has to provide.
I feel like it goes back to how transparent are you in your communication with your partner.
This has nothing to do with communication.
No, Lynette. Lynette. I have seen couples. The lady actually earns more than the man, but they are okay. They are married.
How sure are you?
I have seen testimonies. I've seen women talk about
That
I earn more money.
no, but-
No. Listen
You're
to me.
never there. Like,
I earn more money than my husband, but it depends on how you communicate. Yeah?
It's very
How
true.
are you sharing the expenses?
Exactly,
in your
praise.
home?
It's very
You
true.
get?
But then again, remember
No.
the woman's perspective is totally different, because for her she's saying like, okay, your man may not want to hurt you, yeah, or may not want to make you seem like, you know what, me, I am inferior in this relationship,
Yeah.
and you are the super person here, yeah. So he's going to make it seem like he's okay. But guys, in all honesty, I really think
I
men that don't
disagree
earn
with you.
the same with their women are not comfortable in those
the
shoes.
truth is that
They're not. It's this thing that has been ringing in my head, yeah? Would you do 50-50 in a relationship with?
Me? No.
But why?
We're not going there. Let me tell even the guy.
First and foremost, I'm not the one that pursued the relationship.
What if you were?
Even if I were,
Uh-huh.
I can't do 50-50. What do you mean? Even the Bible says a man is supposed to be a provider. A man is supposed to be the overseer of everything. Guys, I want to be the baby in a relationship. Spoil me.
Not
What do you
the
mean
man.
50-50? Exactly.
The man tells you,
No, but I
going
also
on a
feel like
date,
it's
you reach
disrespectful.
there, apparently.
Like, it's just disrespectful to me to like, for you to like start saying, let's do 50-50. Like,
How do you even start?
do I look like, don't I look like a lady to you? Like, what do you mean? Like, I just don't even understand. Okay, it has never happened to me. I
Yeah.
also feel like in Uganda, it's like really limited, because I don't think
it's common.
it's common. I feel like in the Western,
yeah.
but like Uganda, I've not really seen it because I've never experienced a guy telling me let's do 50-50. Maybe
Yeah.
my friends, but not a guy that I'm dating. Like,
Neither have I.
okay, if you told me 50-50, I'm sorry.
Boy, boy.
Yeah.
Because, but
You know what?
let me tell you.
I'll probably pay the full bill and be like, you know what?
It's
God
okay.
bless you. I hope your finances improve, because we're not having that here.
No, but let me tell you, I really think like this day and age has really like spoiled our mindset of, because I'm not trying to condone 50-50 because I don't think I'll do 50-50.
Oh, Daniela.
I really don't think, but like in certain circumstances.
What circumstances would those be? Let me
Thank
tell
you.
you. By the way, let me tell you, when we talk about 50-50, someone is going to, we're not married. I'm not married.
Yeah, same.
I think it's a different circumstance when I'm married.
Yeah.
When I'm married to this man that I committed, like this man where we became one, at some point,
You
if we
have
agree
to,
do
because
50-50,
guys, the
I'm
man
going
will
to
say,
do it, depending. But not, by the way, you should also always go for a man whose mindset is to provide for you 100%.
Yes.
There are those men, when you meet them, you can tell their mindset is not to provide for you
Shaggy
100%.
Even in marriage, I am not doing 50-50.
No.
Babe,
I
you
like,
There are
can't.
those shared expenses, you get, yeah? So, for example, we are married. You're going to cover the bigger percentage.
Yeah,
I'll cover the
obviously.
smaller percentage.
Yeah, but ideally
If you're
that's
paying
actually
the kids' tuition,
kind
I'll
of
pay
doing
for
I
it
think
it.
that
at
is
50.
50-50.
That's
though.
kind
It's
of
not 50-50.
no, like it's
No,
not that
you're
we're not
getting-
saying
you're
that it
splitting the
should
bills in the
be
middle.
50-50,
Okay?
yeah.
But you're buying
like,
the curtains, the guy
yes,
built the house.
that is the
Okay?
that is the kind of ideology
And
you're
for
saying,
me,
that
that
he
I
has
think
built
I
the
have no
house and I
problem.
buy the
Yeah.
curtains.
That I would do. I
When
don't
we
have
are
a problem.
married, marriage is a different thing. We're not going to talk about the married people because we're not,
We're not
married.
married.
We do not know. But I think if I was married, I would definitely not have a problem with chipping in every now and
Yeah,
then because
same.
my husband is not.
Even
but
me.
if we're dating,
No, let me
I'm not
tell
going
you,
to put curtains
we are
anywhere.
we are dating, and you're the one who initiated
I know.
the date. You said so on Friday. You asked how my Friday was doing. I told you this. I do not have anything going on at this time, and you say yes. We should actually do something together, and then we reach the place,
Yeah.
and you're telling me to pay the bill with you,
With
uncle.
you, I
Why didn't you
know.
just stay at
That
home?
is so
Yeah.
immature.
Why?
First of all,
Yeah.
you're not
Why?
you're not with a man. You're literally with a
The
boy.
boy.
Like a little mama's boy. I don't think the mama told him to split those. He got his own things from elsewhere. It's definitely not your mama's fault.
There are circumstances where you can chip in, yeah? So, for example, maybe he says, I've forgotten my wallet. You can chip in and pay the
But you
bill.
can't forget your wallet all the time.
let me
No,
tell you.
sometimes it can happen, but you can't forget your wallet.
Every
Also, no,
other
it depends.
time.
On our first date, you can't forget your
You can't
wallet.
forget your wallet.
Let me,
But what if you
guys,
did?
let me give you an explanation as to why I do not actually, in this state of like dating,
Yeah.
I'm not very comfortable giving a man money or even paying for certain things. There's this boy, like, I wasn't even dating him. I'll even call him a boy because I wasn't even dating this boy. But I knew this boy liked me. So one day he comes, Daniela, I'm in a fix. This is my business. Like, I knew his business and things like that. So he had like clients, blah, blah, blah. He tells me there is just this amount of money that is missing that I need.
So I'm like, okay, fine. I give it.
Oh my God. You know, by the way, this has not happened to Daniela once.
Yeah.
Daniela just does sugar mamas.
Guys, I also think it goes back to help. Who helps you? If you come through for me sometime back,
As I say,
will definitely
I
come
know
through
Daniela's
for you.
case, and it's not like that.
She's being a sugar
It's
mama.
like sugar mama vibes.
Because let me tell you guys, I gave this
But not
guy
in a good
money.
way.
I gave this guy money, and then when he actually got serious about pursuing me and telling me how he liked me and shit like that, and I said, you know what, I cannot be like that with you. Yeah, the boy until today has refused
To give you back
to
your
pay
money.
me back my money because
Imagine like you're there and didn't want like, okay, you know, for that, I feel like, as I said, it's maturity. Because that's
Yeah,
like some
like-
level of like babishness. I don't even
yeah,
know.
that's
like,
why. That's
like-
why. Let me tell
No,
you.
but you guys, why are you making it seem like as if it's not okay for a man to ask for money?
No,
We have not said
it
it's
is.
not
Praise,
okay.
it is.
It's
It
okay for a
very
man.
much
We
is.
have been in
Yeah.
relationships where my man's like asking me like, yo, do you have some, you know, but eventually, first of all, he would find a way to pay me back. He may not necessarily be like, have money, or he may just give me plus bonus.
No,
Now,
Thank you.
Maybe the reason he hasn't paid you back is because he
yeah,
No, you
we know
babe.
this
No,
guy, we
no,
know
no,
this
no, no,
guy,
no. You
we
babe.
know this guy.
The man
this guy.
asked me like he got serious about pursuing me,
Yeah.
and wanting me to be his girlfriend and wanting me to date him.
Yeah.
And I told him I'm actually not comfortable being in that kind of relationship with you. Yeah, I'm very okay with where we are at now.
Yeah.
We are friends. We are, I know you like me, but just get over it. Once I told this nigga I cannot,
Imagine. So that means it was like in courtship.
guys,
dating
even
vibes.
my speaker went just like that. My money went just like that. And you're asking
As I
yourself,
said, you are
what
being
the
a sugar
fuck?
mama,
Sugar
Daniela.
mama.
You like just like roll with it, okay?
Yeah.
Like you just had the money to like.
But the money.
You had sugar to give.
Anyway.
That takes me
Yeah.
to my next question.
Yeah.
Would you guys comfortably give your boyfriends money if they ask for help?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, I think I
Yes,
would give my
guys.
man money if he asks.
If
for
he is
it.
my man, and I know he is my man. Like,
If we are not courting, not situationships,
no,
not him
no,
trying
no,
to
no.
vibe me.
Not
but
he's
we
just
are
trying
in a
to nag.
relationship.
Yeah.
Yeah.
not he's
Like,
just trying to knock, not we are friends with.
You know he's your
He's
man.
my man,
Like,
and I
very
know he's
sure
my man.
you
I
are
would
sure
give him.
that this
Yeah,
and his
I'd give that
girlfriend
man
Call him
money
on a radio station. Hello.
and
Your
ask him who your
said
girlfriend,
this and this.
and he
Like
would
that,
know
and
it's
they would mention
yeah.
your name.
I would give that man
yeah,
money.
I would
don't
give
have a
him.
problem
With giving him money. Because
Yeah.
If I'm dating, usually by the way, like we're talking about it in a way, like, but if a guy, if he asks me for money,
Yeah.
that as a man, chances are that he's going to pay it back like
Times
double,
2.
three.
That's the
times
thing.
3.
Yeah.
Like if I'm giving him 500, I'm probably going to get like 2 M. So
Exactly, that's
we
the
are
thing.
good.
Also, guys, if you're watching, please, if you ask your babe for money, pay times 3.
Exactly, as a man.
No. Like imagine you're asking me for 100,000 and then you give me 100,000. It's like
With not even 1,000
giving, like,
extra.
baby vibes.
Yeah,
Exactly.
It's giving not man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But then also there's something I face personally. I don't know if any other person faces it. I find it hard to ask for money.
Oh my god.
Be it my man, be it a friend, be it anyone. I find it very hard to ask for money. Are you guys
Yeah.
like that or?
Yeah.
I find it so hard to ask for money. But then again, the thing is, you shouldn't, you know, you be on the internet and that, like, everyone gives tips on how to ask a man. How long should you wait
To ask a man for money.
But it doesn't work like that, guys. Because
It
I have come to
doesn't.
see that you can meet a guy the first date, like he'll just give you. There was this friend of mine. She was telling me about this story whereby like the guy came and she had been dating some wretched, raggedy, dusty legs. you know.
Yeah.
And then like this guy was like taking her back home, so he gave her money. It's like have this is money, like pay for fuel. But then he gave her like 1M and said pay for fuel of 300, so keep the balance. You see, like it wasn't giving like have money, yeah, but like it's like keep the balance. Of which, but this has also happened to me. Like you just meet a guy and it's like oh my god, have money for an Uber. Like he's not giving it to like here is money like for going on a date.
Exactly.
Like of course an Uber is not 500,000.
I agree.
We all
Thank you.
know that an Uber will probably go 30K maximum, depending where you stay. So he's giving you money. So it's not about how long should you wait to ask a man for. If I have to ask a man for money, right now, like with my if I'm to ever date, if I'm dating again, I will not ask you for money.
That's the thing,
Like, I will
guys.
sit there
I expect
and
my
go on
man
the
to
internet to
be-
search how long should
I wait?
If I ask.
That's the thing. Even me, I'll actually agree with you. Like, you see, if a man wanted to do
They
something,
would.
that man will do it.
He
Like,
would.
the
Yeah,
quicker I
above
ask
and
man to
beyond.
do
If
The
you,
better.
exactly,
It will be so
the more you understand that, you know what, I don't have to ask and beg this
Yeah.
man
You'll not
to
beg for
actually
dates,
do shit.
You'll not beg for flowers.
But then I
you'll
was
not beg for
told,
shit.
there are men that need to be reminded.
No, guys,
Apparently-
no,
Nobody.
Like,
no.
You have
Do
to
you know
remind
why?
him that, oh yes, tomorrow, let's
Do
go
you
on a
know why?
date.
Praise,
or
if you
something.
have a hobby, okay, if you have something that you love so much, let me say, for example, you've bought a very nice shoe and you really love this shoe. You're going to make sure that this shoe, regardless of, yes, I'm going to wear it every day, regardless of what kind of day,
Yeah.
and it goes through the atmosphere. If
Yeah.
it rains, you're going to be so pissed that, oh my God, my shoe is actually going to go through
agree.
the mud.
agree.
That is the same thing with, it's like the same science with a relationship. When a man actually wants you
They
as his
would.
babe, yeah, he
They would.
can't let you ask him that shit. Like, why would he let you beg him? Why would he let you remind him, oh babe, my birthday is tomorrow. Oh babe, oh it's our anniversary.
your babe's
It's our anniversary. Oh babe, oh yeah, I had a bad day.
To get
Please
flowers,
can.
you
Oh
only have to go
God.
for
Hey
Valentine's.
guys, I agree with
No.
you all.
Ah.
Yeah, I agree. As a man, you should take the first
Yeah.
step. Yeah?
Yeah.
You should be the leader in a relationship. But then I understand there are some guys that are very slow. You need to like initiate these
He's
things.
only being slow with you.
Because, praise, he's
Because
being slow
with
because
another
he's
girl-
being fast with another person.
Like,
That's the thing. May I believe it? When a man,
with another, he's
He's doing very fast with someone else.
Yes.
So first, how come you know, like, you can buy Lynette flowers? On a
you
random-
see those kind of relationships
I'm
where,
sorry.
exactly,
Valentine's.
you see those kind of relationships, you may have dated this person for like 2 years, and in those 2 years you've had to constantly remind him every time, babe, I need this, babe, we need to go on a date, babe, flowers, babe, this. And then after you've broken up, 3 months down the road, that man is dating someone
engaged.
else, and he is doing exactly
What you want.
what you wanted him to do.
You
He's
guys
doing
have
it
talked
without
about-
to
And
us.
I've remembered there was this guy.
Yeah.
That I was seeing sometime, you know.
Sometime.
Anyway, guys, the whole point is when you're talking about it, reminded me why this relationship ended. You know how some guys, honestly, he would spend money when we are together. Like when we are together, when we have gone out on a date, you will pop the bottles.
Yeah.
You will go to the expensive hotels.
Yeah.
You will like generally you will have fun. But once he's not with you, like he was a guy like usually travels. When he's not with you, honey,
It's like a total
like,
opposite.
it's only words. It's gossip. You know, when you're dating and it's just words, it's gossip. So like, it
Will
will
I
just
eat
be
words?
gossip, like,
Yeah.
like imagine like, but we are dating. You're not like quoting vibe. No. So he like never sends you a dime. Not that you like need the money or you're surviving on it, but like imagine when he's not around, you don't get shit.
Is that the same category?
You don't get shit.
Is that the same category? Like there are men who can, they'll take you to the best restaurant and pay the bill, take you to the supermarket, you buy everything you want, but they'll never send you money.
that
Like
is a
hard
red
cash.
flag.
Is that the
I
same?
swear- Yeah, that is a red flag because to have like no cash like
Why aren't you
that-
sending me money?
Like
First
why
of
don't
all.
you like you only want to spend when we are like
Exactly.
you want to buy for me
Like
that
you want to take me to the best restaurant,
But
you
you
want to
want to
buy
give
me
me
the
money.
best clothes. Oh babe, I
Guys,
want to
I
make my hair.
recently-
And then you want to go and pay.
to the salon and
And
book
pay.
for you, book for you and
Exactly.
pay. Like,
Guys,
Send me
I recently saw something on TikTok, yeah? There was in Runyanko. You know those Banyankole men, yeah?
tribesmen, yeah.
Those ones who apparently you will call them, hey, you know what, I'm hungry. What? Then he'll tell you, dress up, I'm coming to pick you. We go and buy
We gotta buy food. Oh my god. Oh my god, you guys. Like by the time, all the time you've taken good entire.
And he would even choose. Guys, there's a man, he was, oh God, this man, ill, forever ill. He would tell me, so Danielle, I'm coming to pick you. Like, the good thing is he'd come and pick me. Yeah?
Oh God.
He would come and pick me. But in terms of choosing where we're going, guys, I had no say. I had to always go to where he's
By the way, you
going.
guys, me, I'm actually okay with the guy just picking me and taking me to a restaurant. So long as the restaurant is standard.
Agar,
to a bar. No, let me tell you. If I don't want a guy to be
this
like,
man.
dress up,
Nga.
let's go. And then we're going to this
Nga.
nice hotel.
Now that is dictatorship.
That's not
Nga,
dictatorship.
Iweline, this
I
man.
actually want a guy to just like be decided.
Let me tell you, if he was taking you to like a nice place, you
Yeah,
actually,
obviously
and
it has to
if
be a
he,
nice
no,
place.
the thing is, a man who is very attentive to what you actually like you've been talking about, all this, then he randomly comes to pick you up one day and surprises you with a place that you've spoken about before, you've never been,
Yeah.
and you've always wanted to go. It's a very romantic gesture.
Exactly.
But a man who comes, he picks you up, yeah? You've clearly told him, like before this whole thing, because you knew he was going to come and pick you, you clearly told him, so these are the 3 places I would be comfortable going to today.
Okay.
And he takes you to a ratchet place.
For my closing, because this whole topic will need like a part 2.
I agree.
Like some men being represented.
Thank you.
But I wanted to end with saying, regardless of the fact that we've talked about all this, women, please, let's make our own money, because money will set you free. It will not tie you to a man. But
Yeah.
also remember, just because a man is more attractive because he has money, which is like a good thing, love alone is really not enough. I mean, money alone or love alone is not enough. Like, let's look for kindness, let's look for respect, let's look for all those other qualities in a relationship, because you can have it all. You can have the money, the love with the respect.
I agree.
Yeah.
I want to agree with Lynette about that, but also, dear men, give us money.
Like, why are you making me this?
Like, please.
Give us money. Don't wait for your babe to ask for the money.
Yeah.
Like, give us money. Give your woman money to go make her hair. Give your woman money to go and make her nails. Yeah?
Vacation.
Don't wait for your woman to ask for the money. Give us the money. We need the money. Yeah.
Our man's
And you know, when there's money, there's a way love is nice. Yeah. There's a way love is sweet.
When money ends,
The love is sweet too.
Thank you. If you want to experience that love, first class love, give your woman money.
Yeah.
Yeah.
happy wife.
Happy, very happy. Please. Let me tell you, and in addition to that, if you're looking for a very amazing place that is worth your money, please don't look further, just look Tuvayo. We're proudly sponsored by Tuvayo today. Our very amazing space is proudly sponsored by Tuvayo.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Ciao, guys. Next time we're definitely getting representatives.
From the men, we
Yeah.
actually need men
Guys.
because, woo, yeah.
Cheers to money and love.
Bold and bubbly.
Oh,
Cheers to both money and love.
Both. Yeah, both money and love.